Well, all right. I made an unboxing video yesterday to begin with, the first one in a while. Um, and in that video, I basically said that tomorrow, which is today, I'm gonna make two videos, and actually I will make three. This is the first one. It doesn't matter in what order you watch them, or maybe you don't even watch them all. So maybe I don't need to mention in all of that. But anyway, this is the first one out of these three. And this, yeah, I was just gonna make two, not including this one, because in this one I am gonna show you 8 DVDs that I picked up today. It's not gonna be a very long video, unless I ramble about other stuff too much. I'm gonna try not to. But today, on my way home from school, me and my dad, we were gonna eat lunch, and we did, but I had half an hour to kill before. So I went to the local DVD store, basically, and I didn't expect to buy much. Well, I didn't really plan to buy anything, but I did end up getting 8 titles. Like I mentioned so many times ever since like 2009, this store offer a very great, they have a very good offer. You can buy, used to be 6 DVDs for 99 crowns, which is about 15 US dollars, but a while ago, a few years ago maybe even, they upped it, or they made the offer even better. And so now it's 8 DVDs for 99 crowns or $15. And I would have liked to be there a little bit longer, but it took me not even half an hour was enough, because I had to leave. So maybe there was other stuff which I would have liked. But anyway, I did manage to find 8 really good titles. So, and all of these 8 for $15. I mean, not even pretty much $2 a piece. It's a really good price. So let's see what I bought here. We have Murder Set Pieces. I don't know if this is the original case, this red case. I'm gonna have to look that up and see how this comes. It's from Nuta Films, so I'll just look it up and see if the other ones have a red case too, because it doesn't look right, but I don't know. Yeah, there is this one movie that I watched years ago I've always mixed that movie together with this one. I don't know if this is the one that I've seen. I mean, I mixed... Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mixed 2 movies together, and this might be one that I have seen. But I don't own it. I'm pretty sure I don't own it. I don't think I've seen it. I'm gonna have to look it up, but I don't think I've seen it. So yeah, some graphic horror. Warning, shocking, horrific, controversial. Let's see what else I got. Road to Perdition. Never seen this. Maybe it would have been one that would have been appropriate to get on Blu-ray, but it's fine on DVD. So Road to Perdition. Then we have American Graffiti. This was also available in one of these 100th anniversary editions, but it also says like comes with sleeve or whatever it said, and it didn't have anything like that. I don't know what they meant by that, but I was thinking maybe it's supposed to come with a slipcover or something, and it didn't have one. And then I found this, and this is also a Swedish release, and in a way I prefer that. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but and I was thinking the other one was maybe probably a newer release, the other one, so maybe that one had more special features, but that's not the case. This has the same features basically. A 78-minute documentary making of. That's basically the special feature on here. So yeah, American Graffiti. I've never seen it, but should be fun. Then I got a classic, I guess, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Never seen this, but I was happy to find it. I don't know too much about it, other than the fact that it's probably a pretty cheesy horror movie. Slasher. I don't know if I've seen any Christmas horror movie. Really I'm not sure about that, but I've heard that this is maybe the main one in that sort of genre. So, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Then we got a survival movie that I've been interested in for a while. Alive, with Ethan Hawke, among other people. It's from 1993, and it's about a plane which sort of crashes in the well, at this mountain, snowy mountain top or whatever, and some people die, but most people survive. I think it says on the back here. It takes place in 1972, so I'm guessing it's based on an actual event. Yeah, true story of triumph of the human spirit. And three young men or whatever, they decide to try to get to civilized. Well, they try to survive basically. They do a journey from the plane to try to find a city, or you know what I'm trying to say. So survival movie, I guess. Yeah, and this one I was really happy to find there. Memories of Murder. I was slightly disappointed to find out on the back that it's a Norwegian release. I'm very sorry once again, and I feel like I'm repetitive, but I'm not sure if this is Norwegian or Danish writing. It looks like Norwegian to me, but I have a hard time telling the difference between Danish and Norwegian writing. Of course I can hear a difference when I hear it in them talk, but I'm guessing Norwegian, but it might not be at all. If there is a Danish or Norwegian person watching, please clarify. So yeah, Memories of Murder. It's supposed to be it's a Korean movie, and it's supposed to be maybe even one of the best Korean movies, and I'm looking forward to this. Oh, it's also with this guy, and I apologize, I don't know his name, but of course I know very well who he is. Let's see, Song Kang-ho, I think it is. Song Kang-ho, yeah. And then I have two kind of low-budget horror movies, and this is nothing that I really like to watch, but it's so cheap, and they're kind of, you know, collector's items in a way. This is from Dark Entertainment, and I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is Spy number 2, so I have 1 to 5, and then 7, 8, and 10, and one more actually. I don't know what number that is. I think it might be 6. So that means I have 1 to 8. I only needed the 9th one, I think. Yeah, I think so. And then maybe there are more than 10. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, Le Petit Mort. I can't speak French, but I think this means death, doesn't it? The little death. Fairly easy. If you know some French, you probably know what this means, because these are two pretty basic words that you probably know if you know some French. And I don't even know some French. I know very little. But Ryan Nicholson, I think it's presented by Ryan Nicholson, it says, and they call Olaf Gittenbach a genius here, which is of course very exaggerated, but he apparently has made the special effects. I mean, he's probably talented at what he does, but he has made one of my least favorite movies of all time, so I wouldn't call him a genius. Anyway, last one is Insane, and they had 2 copies of this, and you can see this looks like it has either some water damage, or I don't know, because it's very sort of creased. If you can see the plastic, yeah, I think you can see this, and it also feels kind of bumpy or uneven, and I'm sure you're familiar with this phenomenon if you collect DVDs. But they had 2, as I said, and both of them looked like this, so I'm guessing that either they have been together and there's something has happened to both of them, or you know, whatever, or maybe it also almost kind of looked like an independently released DVD or something, especially on the back here. So maybe it was just not that professionally made. But then here also it looks like it has some water damage or something. I really don't know, but it doesn't look that bad. Anyway, Insane. It's a movie. It says from the creator, singular actually, of Evil Ed, which is a fun movie. But I don't know anything about this. But as you have been able to see here, it says 3-disc edition, which is interesting. And the discs actually even have separate artwork from each other, which makes me think that it's maybe not independently. I don't know. But it's definitely an independent movie by the looks. But like, what does this mean? Is this a reference to the movie? gourmet restaurant and bar. You know, I mean, and then it says here too, I mean, it's an address. I don't know, I have no idea. It's strange. But anyway, it's three discs. Disc 1 appetizers, disc 2 main course, disc 3 dessert. That sounds like the movie has something to do with food, or maybe it takes place at a restaurant. But you know, there's no description of the plot anywhere here, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it says from the creator of Evil Ed, and that's a Swedish movie. It says speech English. Doesn't say anything about who created it. Oh, actually, sorry, forget that it does. Okay, so looks like Swedish names, at least the first two. But like Evil Ed, I'm guessing it looked like, I've seen that movie. It looked like now it's ending up as a long video. After all, I'm sorry. Evil Ed looked like they were Swedish actors. Who probably spoke English, but they had been dubbed by American actors, so their mouth movements sort of they were synced or whatever with what you heard, but their voices was not the ones by the actors, if you know what I mean. That's what it looked like to me, and maybe this is the same because it says English language, but it's a Swedish movie. So anyway, I was going to talk about the special features. I got sidetracked. It says insane German cut, insane final version, so 2 different versions. And then this is pretty interesting. It says behind the scenes short version, and then here behind the scenes long version. And you have bloopers, you have stills from the making of Insane, stills from the movie, the fight from the short film Scoop. Don't know what Scoop is. Evil Ed special edition trailer and teaser, behind the scenes, Victor Saff version 1+2. Interesting. And commentary track, I'm guessing on the final version then. Easter egg, yeah, a lot of stuff. A really cool DVD. I mean, it didn't really matter to me what kind of movie this was. I just wanted this DVD because it was really cool. So that's basically it for this video. Now I'm gonna stop the video and I'm gonna film another one. And after that I'm gonna film another one. So yeah, tell me what you think of these movies. Kind of an impromptu haul here, like I've done so many times before, or well, at least quite a few times before. Anyway, that's that. So thank you for watching, and yeah, see you next time, or see you soon, depending on, you know, yeah.